Tube of you, how do you do? It's ambuhmassacre here, and I have been gone for so long. But guess what? I am back. I'm back for good this time because I have an Elgato. I know, about time, right? So now I can upload pretty much every day if I want to. It just depends on whether I get the gameplay or not. So since I'm a little bit late on the opinion train for Ghosts, I think I'll go ahead and take a few minutes and tell you what I like about it, what I dislike, my maps, game type, guns, all that fun stuff. So as you can tell, this is Cranked, and I absolutely love Cranked. It is my favorite game type. It's just about the only game type I play. And because of that, I'm usually stuck playing by myself because my friends are all stat whores and they all love to play Blitz and Spawn Trap and all that. And that's not that fun to me. It gets pretty boring. I like Cranked. I liked how fast paced it is. I like how it encourages campers to move, although of course you can never get rid of every single camper, but I've noticed there are a lot less campers in Cranked compared to the other game modes. The 30-second timer really encourages you to move and to get kills so you don't blow up. And I really like that you get all of these speed perks, so it's like TDM on steroids, and they only put the smaller maps in Cranked, which is absolutely awesome because the majority of the maps for this game are just way too big, and the fact that Ground War isn't on the 360 is, in my opinion, I think it's kind of stupid. It's kind of a ploy to get you to buy the Xbox One. And even when I do buy the Xbox One, I'm not upgrading my Ghost. I'm going to stick to the 360 for Xbox One and wait until the new Call of Duty comes out. But anyway, getting a little bit off track here. Yes, the maps are absolutely huge, and I really like that in Cranked you only get the smaller ones. And as you can see, this was a game on Flooded, and I'm actually not too fond of Flooded. It's tolerable, but most of the time I would rather not play it. But I didn't do too bad on it, and the reason I chose to upload this one first is because the guys in this lobby were really funny, and they were talking shit to each other non-stop, so I figured I'd let you guys listen to that a little bit at the end. And as you can see, I'm using an AK-12 with extended mags and a silencer, and that's usually the gun you're probably going to see me with. That's my favorite gun ever. I'm a run and gun player through and through, and it's kind of weird. I've always been known to rush with an assault rifle, and I do absolutely beast. I don't need a submachine gun. And I'm really glad that in this game they made assault rifles a lot stronger than submachine guns because that's the way it should be. And it's definitely a relief for us assault rifle players. And probably like most other females, I thought it was kind of cool that they did add female soldiers. I mean, I like the customization with that. I think it's cool. But to be honest with you, I could have done without it. I don't really care what my soldier's going to look like out in the battlefield because really, I just want to shoot people. It doesn't matter what I look like. It really doesn't matter to me like it would to most females. Just like if you were an actual female in the actual military, you're not going to go out there and look pretty. You're going to go out there for war, for business. And although I'm not a big fan of Infinity Ward, and if you've been my friend for a while, you know that I am a Treyarch fan through and through, but I have to give it to Infinity Ward. I'm actually enjoying this game more than their past two Call of Duties, because the only one I've liked from them is Call of Duty 4. I never enjoyed Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, but this game is actually pretty good. The hit detection is spot on. I almost always win my gunfights. The movement's pretty smooth. The game's pretty smooth. I'm really happy that death streaks are gone. So for the most part, I usually enjoy the time I do spend on this game, but there are a few things that I do dislike. I don't like how almost every other game mode is really slow. Like, it almost forces you to play cranked because, especially with the huge maps, like, you spend half your time running around to find someone, and then by the time you do kill someone, someone shoots you in the back and you die, and then you have to run all the way across the map again, and it's really boring. And if I'm playing and I'm really tired, I could probably fall asleep with the controller in my hand. Like, sometimes I can tolerate kill confirmed as long as it's on the smaller maps, but I don't play
Oh, what
much
the
of anything
fuck?
else besides cranked unless once in a great while I'll join my friends up for blitz, but spawn trapping can only be so much fun for so long. And now that I've gotten used to it, I actually don't even mind playing by myself too much anymore because it's more kills for me and I don't have to listen to people complain 24/7, and my friends have really bad habits of complaining a lot, so I'd rather just play with my mic off and just listen to randoms talk and argue with each other, and it's usually a pretty good time. Anyway, guys, I'm so glad to be back, and you are going to be so excited because I have some really cool things in the works, and I can't wait to share them with you now that I have an
Full
Elgato.
party is not good.
So
I'm not
be
good
on
at
the
fucking
lookout
games.
for
I'm
some
actually
pretty
like
cool stuff
like
I'm gonna have
0.5 good
Yeah,
coming.
you're a higher
But anyway,
prestige
guys,
player.
I think that's
Explain that.
about it. So be
Jeez,
sure
I
to
don't play my
like
account,
and
buddy.
subscribe if you haven't already,
I have
and
friends.
I will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.
Ranked is the dumbest game mode.
Cause you suck at
We all have a life, so we don't spend our days playing Xbox all day and playing Crank.
Play us in any other game mode, and I swear you'll lose.
beat your full party 2 times already. You guys aren't
Yeah,
good.
and
Not a
fucking
full party,
cranked.
buddy.
Cranked is trash, dude.
He
Your
can't
full
count.
party's
Did you guys,
trash.
hey, do you guys realize that he can't count?
We don't have a full party. Do you see 6 people? Who's our 6th person?
Yeah, well, I'm playing with nobody, and I'm still beating you.
Oh my god.